6 things to know before you go.
While we look to the skies for more rain, the city of Corpus Christi will be hosting a public information session this upcoming week for the Evangeline Groundwater Project. During this session, Corpus Christi Water will inform the public on this critical water supply initiative. The topics will include the Evangeline Groundwater Project, the management efforts for the project, and other water supply projects. This meeting will take place Monday from 6:30 to 7:30 in Sinton at the Terry Simpson Civic Center at the San Patricio County Fairgrounds. A fatal crash took place in Jim Wells County Sunday afternoon. Details are limited, but here's what we know. Shortly after 11 a.m., an accident occurred on US 281 southbound near Green Acres. There, a 2014 Chevy Impala struck the back of an 18-wheeler while it was traveling southbound. The driver of the Impala was pronounced dead at the scene. The crash remains under investigation. The war in Ukraine could be at a critical juncture. U.S. and Ukrainian officials say they're making substantial progress with ceasefire talks. That's after they met in Geneva, Switzerland. The negotiators are working off President Donald Trump's 28-point ceasefire plan, and it stems from U.S. talks with Russia. Bipartisan critics say the original plan favored Russia too much. Now, Secretary of State Marco Rubio says U.S. and Ukrainian negotiators have been modifying the plan. He says the remaining issues are, quote, non-insurmountable. Ukrainian President Vladimir Zelensky appears to share Rubio's optimism. The state health department reports an individual has died of complications from a bird flu strain never before reported in people. Authorities say the patient was an older adult with underlying health conditions. The individual was in a hospital undergoing treatment for bird flu when the person died. It's the first reported case of bird flu in a person in the United States in 9 months. This is only the second reported death from the virus. The CDC says the risk of a person contracting bird flu remains very low. President Donald Trump met with New York City Mayor-elect Zohran Mamdani at the White House on Friday, where both leaders showed support for one another. The president told reporters that the new mayor has a, quote, chance to do a great job, end quote. Mamdani echoed positive sentiments, saying that he's looking forward to working together to make life more affordable for New Yorkers.
Oftentimes in a conversation between two politicians, the conversation rarely extends beyond either of them. Our conversation focused on New York City. And I think that is a point of shared focus, a point of shared admiration for the city that we both call home, and a city that is in danger of becoming a museum of where working people once were.
Although the meeting was friendly, Mamdani still maintained his statement that he believes the president is a fascist. He says disagreement in policy is part of politics. And some people watched Wicked for Good at the theaters this weekend, and others saw some wizardry on Sunday afternoon, courtesy of the Dallas Cowboys. They hosted the defending Super Bowl champions, the Philadelphia Eagles, and fell behind early, 21-0. But the Cowboys mounted a comeback, scoring 24 straight points to beat the Eagles 24-21 in an exciting game. Dak Prescott also made Cowboys history by passing Tony Romo in the Cowboys record books as the all-time leader in franchise passing yards. What a day for Dallas and Dak. They'll play Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs this Thursday, Thanksgiving, at their usual 3:25 kickoff time.